These are the Skyzone Cobra X FPV goggles. They are amazing goggles, but did you know you might be using the goggles incorrectly? They are capable of achieving incredible FPV signal at great distances, but many folks I talk to on Discord or Reddit are making one key mistake that is severely limiting their maximum range. If you don't already own these goggles, let me give you a quick 10-second review. They're amazing, have awesome diversity receiver, incredible image quality, and are relatively affordable. Great if you wear glasses, awesome build quality, intuitive to use, 5 stars. The key to unlocking incredible range with these goggles is the unique diversity receiver that Skyzone has included. Typically when flying FPV with diversity, people use a directional antenna such as a patch antenna and an omnidirectional antenna like a cloverleaf antenna. Due to the way radio signals propagate, this means that when flying overhead or in close proximity, even behind yourself, the cloverleaf antenna will receive an excellent video signal without issue. As the FPV vehicle moves away from the operator, the signal that the omnidirectional antenna is capable of receiving starts to become weaker and weaker. At this point, if the directional antenna is facing the vehicle, the signal that it receives will be better than the omnidirectional antenna, and the receiver module will detect this difference in signal quality and switch the video feed to the directional antenna. Now you may notice when flying analog FPV that your video feed will still contain static due to not receiving a perfect signal, and this is where the unique capabilities of the Cobra X goggles come into play. Instead of switching between antennas that receive the best signal, the Cobra X goggles can scan the input from both sets of antennas and sort the best parts of both signals. It can then weave them together into the perfect image. Now practically, what does it mean for these goggles? It means that if you're flying directional antennas on both of the inputs, then the goggles are able to take the best parts of both of your directional antennas and create an even better video signal than if you were only using a single directional antenna. With this in mind, I've actually been able to achieve a maximum range of about 2 kilometers with only 25 milliwatt output power on the VTX. Combine this with the excellent receiver sensitivity that the Cobra X goggles have, and I have still yet to determine the maximum distance to which this is practical, but my guess is approximately 10 kilometers. I'm going to assume that my head can only realistically function as an antenna tracker to that distance before the inaccuracies of my perception and the head movement start to become a problem. I hope you learned something today, and this tip will help you maximize your range using these incredible goggles, and let me know in the comments if you too find your results are much better. Cheers!